life. Like, he ain't got 10 easy.
Stop playing with Jaheim like that.
Jaheim don't got 10 hits.
Never put that woman first. Anything. Never. And then you gonna add the remix. Don't you with Nelly? Come on and go with me. Hey, ooh girl. My place. Don't do that.
You're crazy.
Don't play with him.
You're crazy.
We're gonna revisit this once we get done.
Welcome to Living Single with Dan and Danny. As always, I'm Dan. And in front of me is Dan.
What's up, man? You good?
Yeah, I was laughing at her facial expression.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, man?
I'm well, man. Live, thriving, feel good, energetic. How you doing?
I'm good. I can't complain. You know, we got a lovely lady joining us. Would you want to do the favor?
Hair laid.
Right.
Ow.
Fresh off the silk press.
It's not the silk
What is it? It's a blowout?
It's just a regular whatever. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Just whatever. It's straight. Okay. It's straight.
What we talking about here, y'all follow _styles on Dan.
Wow. Anyway, do the favors of introducing yourself to the audience.
Okay. My name is Maegan.
You gonna have to talk a little bit.
My name is Maegan.
I'll talk.
I'm from Statesville.
Statesville.
Okay.
Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's...
You're a fun fact.
The shooters in Statesville?
Why does that matter? Why are you promoting violence? Why are you,
Yes, we have
why are you
shooters.
promoting violence on the podcast?
I'm just saying, she said Statesville, like.
Like what?
I mean, you know, that's my little town. That's my little town.
Can you give us a fun fact about yourself, please?
Wow. Fun facts. Let me see. I play the alto sax.
Wow.
Yeah.
When the last time you played?
Maybe a few months ago.
Oh, so you still got one. That's dope.
Yeah, I do.
I would have never guessed that.
That's good.
That's why it's a fun fact.
It's a fun fact.
I
Yeah.
played drums. My parents tried to get me to play the cello because my sister played the violin.
Where you play drums at?
Southview Middle School, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
So you played for 1 year.
No, I played throughout middle school, and I stopped when I got to high school because I was over drumline.
Okay.
It got me through middle school, then I was over it. Actually, all percussion, bells.
I played the recorder.
Okay. Yeah, that's how we start out.
Yeah, so I
Classic
mean,
ones.
Yeah.
Everybody.
don't discredit my instrumentation.
Right.
Like, don't discredit my instrumentation.
What else?
Okay.
Because that's interesting. Do you have anything else like cool, random like that? And where did you play at? Just for fun? Like when you picked it up a couple?
I started out in middle school, played in high school, then I played at church, and just went off from there.
Church had the sax? Dang,
Yeah.
I was bumping in there. Okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
Any other cool fun facts?
I'm a chef too.
Ooh.
Yes.
Like
classically
personal chef.
trained. Anything you need. Like. I
So
know what's
could
going on.
I hire you to make meals for me?
Yes, you can.
Like
Do you
weekly?
share, where can people find your rate, or do they just gotta like hit you up?
Yeah, we can you know,
What?
we can have that conversation because I need some help.
Right now.
I just want food tonight. I'm gonna be honest. Niggas don't-
Nah.
I mean, yeah, you can always like hit me up. You know,
No, I need like weekly meals.
like meal prep.
Yeah.
we
You can do that?
We can work that out.
Okay.
Just let me know.
All right.
Tax 'em.
I like
Yes.
support. You know.
Definitely gonna tax you a little bit.
So do you have your own business, or right now it's just more
As
casual?
long as you take Bitcoin, we're good.
Okay. It's definitely casual right now, you know. Since coronavirus is going on, I gotta be careful. But I can work things out. Definitely work things out.
What got you into cooking?
Let me see. So when I was younger, I used to watch this show on PBS. It's called
Reading
Zoom.
Rainbow?
Nigga, what that got to do with
It's on
cooking?
PBS.
I never liked the Reading Rainbow. That was, it always got turned. But this little show called Zoom.
I know
You
Zoom,
remember
Zoom, Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember? You don't?
Nah.
You didn't watch TV when you were little?
Real niggas wasn't watching that.
didn't wanna be educated.
Real niggas was watching Lil Bill, Franklin. You know what I'm
It
saying?
always goes so off. Alright, Zoom. I know. We here.
We were older when that came out.
We're-
But anyway.
Exactly. You just skipped the childhood. But okay.
I watched Zoom and like they would have little cooking segments. So I was like, oh my god, like this is amazing. Then I used to watch. I think like instead of cartoons, I would watch Food Network.
At a young age?
Yeah, I was little watching Food Network.
I used to watch Top Chef and
But what age did you watch that?
Cooking Up the Heat with G Garvin. You remember that?
Yeah,
My
yeah,
man
I like
G?
Garvin, yeah.
Yeah, that was like middle schoolish, maybe.
Yeah.
That's when I first started. The first thing I learned how to cook was pancakes.
Did you ever have an easy bake oven?
Yes.
That was the first thing I learned how to whip up. My sister got it for Christmas. They had the banging brownies, cookies. I don't know what their recipe was for that food.
I never made the cookie. Like my sister had one, but I
It
think
was
we used to
nasty.
always eat the dough. We just always eat the cookie dough.
It was nasty.
What was nasty?
Easy bake stuff is nasty.
Oh,
It's easy
Never.
bake from like Walmart and Walmart pack. It's like, no, it's
Yeah.
I need
fine.
to find
It's literally a big ass microwave. That's
I would
really.
say right now I would probably be mortified to like try it,
I'm not
discuss it,
eating
and
that
see.
stuff. I had one. I didn't eat it.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Yeah.
But cool. You're a chef and you play saxophone.
Yeah.
We definitely
Those are
gonna
fun
talk
facts.
about that.
We'll talk about
I wish I could cook more.
it. Can y'all cook?
I can. I low key. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm.
I low key. I be seeing your stories sometimes. I be seeing like what I can try. You did what is it? I don't know what you call it, but it's basically chicken. It's basically chicken. No,
Yo.
it's basically chicken. So you
Basically.
know, so when when you go to like Asian restaurants, like in
Stir fry?
the rice, and then you make the chicken, you put it on top of the rice.
Okay.
I don't know what to call it.
Chicken on rice, nigga. What
It's
you
orange
mean?
chicken. It was-
Orange chicken. You know what
Orange
I'm talking
chicken.
about? It wasn't not too long ago. I was
Yeah.
like, man, I want to do that, but I never hit you up about it. But I wanted to do that. I want to try that still.
Okay. Yeah.
So fun fact, I need that recipe if you don't mind.
So how has everything going on with Corona and this year? How has that impacted you personally and
Personally?
the chef stuff as
Wow,
well?
it slowed everything down. It slowed everything down. I was working at a restaurant and it was great, going in there, getting burned, grease burned
Batter
to see
scars?
it.
You was like
Yeah.
a chef at a restaurant?
Yes, but
Sous chef?
Yes.
That's dope.
Listen, it was it was great. It's everything to me. But then Corona hit, and I was like, okay, I can't be around these people. And then my baby had to do virtual learning. She's 5. She's in kindergarten.
Woo woo.
So yeah, that was how to make a transition, and then work from home. So Corona affected everything.
So like when you say work from home, can you work at a restaurant? So what did you do while you're at home?
What you doing?
I mean, I was still
What y'all like?
How did you cook?
Right.
Like did you have to find another job basically?
Yeah,
Instead
you
while
had
you
to.
waited.
Yeah,
That's what I was
basically.
asking.
Said so. I mean, like,
chilling on
who was
the
y'all
Were you
like?
cooking at home, taking it to the restaurant? Like,
Sometimes. No.
how's been the virtual learning for your daughter?
She's okay. She misses her friends, but it is what it is. Like, she understands what the virus is.
Does
what
she?
do too. Yeah.
Like, did she have like any places like she loved to go, and she was just
Yes,
like,
yeah.
when
Yes.
can we go back? Like, how do you handle that?
I explained to her, like, look, Ava, I'm going to keep you safe. We have to be safe. We can find things to do around the house. I can play with you. We can paint, do this and that. But right now, we can't go to Chuck E. Cheese. We can't go to the playground. We can't go to this and that. Like, she understands it, though. It wasn't hard for me to explain to her what's going on. She understands. She's okay.
Yeah. Smart young child.
Yeah, she is.
I was trying to say kid.
Right.
Kid and child at the same time. Like, kid.
Oh, God.
Oh.
She is.
You know, funny.
How has 2020 affected your dating life?
First you should ask, did she have
Yeah,
one?
do you have a dating life?
Can't be fit if it wasn't there. No offense.
Can we like pause?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Listen. Okay, 2020 has been, I don't want to say it's been horrible because I'm still blessed,
Amazing.
Okay, Danny. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So 2020,
I heard
no
you.
kidding. No, it's been like, what is dating like? No, I don't have one. I don't date. Like, I haven't been on a date in so long. I want to say like over a year. It's been like over a year. Yeah. So there is no dating life.
By choice?
It's by choice and because of the selection that's out there. Like, I'm not too picky, but I get turned off real quick. So,
What are your attractions and your turn?
oh man, this is gonna So I'm really attracted. This is gonna sound shallow, but it is.
If it's you,
What you want?
it is what it is. So I'm attracted to tall, dark-skinned African men, like preferably from Nigeria, from the Igbo tribe. Get at me if you know. But it's
Oddly
very
specific.
it is what it
Carry
is.
on.
Yeah.
Why is that? I'm very curious to know.
Listen, it's just.
Is there like a celebrity or somebody that fits
Right.
that you can give us? Like, I have no idea.
You know what?
Like, who did you see? I was like, yo, I
Igbo.
want that.
From the
Yes.
Igbo
I'll
tribe.
tell you, yes. There wasn't a celebrity. It was this guy that you talked to. Like,
Oh, so
you're
you
still
want to
hung
know
up
about
on
him?
him. You still
I'm
hung up.
probably still hung up a little bit, but it's okay. Like, we're moving on.
How long ago was that?
Man, what happened and how long? Okay, so this was like 2016. This was a long time ago. Yeah.
4 years when you think about it.
Yeah, it's a good bit. So yeah, he was everything. Like it was great. We just clicked and we were friends. You know, we started off as friends. It didn't really go anywhere, but we talked, but it wasn't like, you know, we're moving towards anything. It was just it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But he was just everything, like everything. You know.
You don't think
what is
that could be?
everything? We don't know what everything is.
You don't think that could be another guy that's not from the Igbo tribe?
Right.
That can be everything.
No.
It's an Igbo tribe or nothing.
Tyrone from Compton can't, you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely not Tyrone from Compton.
Wow.
No, we're not doing that. But what happened? He went his separate way. He got with his ex-girlfriend. I was like, okay.
So you want another Nigerian nigga that gonna leave you for his ex-girlfriend?
I think she want one that's gonna stay with her.
I would like one that could stay.
But this one from the Igbo tribe.
What did he do that was like everything outside of like the friendship or the feeling he gave? Or how did he give you that
outside
feeling?
of the physical?
Okay. He was understanding. He communicated well. He was affectionate. He was gentle. I felt like I could trust him.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
You want to give her the faithful black male roster? Should she get
there
access
is
to the member list? Maybe she can.
We scroll the directory. Scroll the directory.
Yeah, we got some Nigerian brothers.
No, I mean my honest part was like, that sounds great. There's other men. I'm sure you know. There's other men like that. It doesn't have to, because I'm pretty sure if you men up, they might not be like that. He could be like a rare like.
Exactly. He could have just been himself. Like.
Look, okay, I'm not. That's just like the shallow part.
Got
I'm
you.
up for anything. Like,
Big.
well,
Okay.
I have some. There's some stipulation.
Okay.
I have to be physically attracted to you.
Okay.
Like
what's the physical 6 foot? You said the dude was 6 foot, dark skin.
He's like 6'4". That's ideal.
How tall are you?
It doesn't matter. 5'2". Yeah, I'm pretty short.
So you want 6% of the whole population of the earth?
Who want a tall person?
Every girl fight for this same 6%.
Ain't like 5'9" tall to you though?
Like
No.
6'4" niggas just growing out trees. Like, that's an anomaly. You see a nigga like, damn, that nigga tall.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, I saw an article that said like 30% of like men are actually taller than 6'2". And then so you take that 30% and then you say, okay, you want black men, so that's why we're gonna cut it in half. 15.
Right.
Yes.
You want somebody that's understanding. Like that's gonna cut it down to 10. So like
You fight for the same
guys.
3%. It's 3% of
Okay,
niggas.
and we gonna fight it because I'm up for it. We can fight. That's fine.
yeah, stand by it.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm not too. I don't want to say I'm too picky.
Can I ask you? You might not know the answer to this.
Okay.
Again, you say you 5'2". You say you prefer, 6'4" and taller. And I just don't get why shorter women find the need to go above 6 foot. Now, again, I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but if you're 5'2", to me, 5'8" is a whole 6 inches taller than you. So that's technically tall. So why do you know why they feel the need to go over that hump? Is it because somebody told us like kids, the sake of kids?
Oh,
like,
right.
But
no,
I'm like,
it's attractive. It just adds to it. Like you're tall, like it just adds to it.
Everybody is tall to you though.
No.
So I was about to say, so I was about to ask, so like, okay, is 5'9" attractive, 5'10" more attractive, 11", and then it just the more taller you are, the more attractive
Oh
you
my God,
make.
it sounds terrible, but yes, like
It's
if you're
cool.
already attractive and you're tall, like
So is height on a man comparable to an ass on a woman?
maybe I can do without you being tall, but if you are, it's a bonus.
Can you do it without a booty? Yeah, nice shape. Nice shape.
I mean, I can, but it have to be something to compensate for.
Wow, that's
Like what? Could it be a
Listen,
personality?
I saw a meme that said a man does not work 10 hours a day to come home to a flat ass.
that's not okay.
Where do you see me?
That's not okay.
Yo, I saw it on Facebook and I was crying.
That's not okay.
No man working 10 hours a day to come home to a flat ass.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's not nice.
You and Jay Facebook is wild.
That's
Wild.
I can do without because, I'm not a big guy.
I used to be like the height thing used to be something for me. Like I used to like contrast, for instance. So like if I saw a bunch of short women and I saw tall ones, she stood out to me.
Yeah.
Or if I saw a bunch of women with big booties and another one was like slim fit or whatever, slim fit, whatever, like just smaller, more petite, she stood out for me. So like women that like, I don't know, wasn't the average. She just like out of a group, if that made sense.
Wow.
Of whatever phase I was going through in that time. I've had phases.
So you don't like height. I can do it, but I'm good. I'm good on that.
Height?
Yeah.
You don't like tall girls? Like at
My
all?
height
You're
is
just
low.
done?
You never been like, yo, I want to climb that tree.
You won't even look
I
at
mean,
them?
I have, but I would choose someone shorter 9.9 times out of 10.
You know, I was totally shocked. Like, I had this fixation on, like, tall women. And then one day, I just started talking to women. Not even, like, trying to holler at them. Like, not even that, but, like, just, like, lady friends and all that. I'm like, how tall are you? Like, 5'3". How tall are you? 5'2". Like, every girl I spoke to, like, 5'3", 5'2", when I was just having this day of just asking. So I Googled. I was like, famous women that's, 5'3" or just around the height. The list was wild. Like, the celebrities that are like 5'3", 5'2", all fine. I was like, okay, all right. Well, I guess I won't hold height against them no more.
Yeah.
Because, shoot, I ain't gonna hold you like I like, shoot. I want a little tall son.
A nice little
have a
bad
tall
little,
son.
5'2". Like, I don't know. I would say short women carry themselves, like, you can compare it to a taller man. Like, I just like how short women carry themselves because I feel like it's a little bit more confidence or something. Like,
Really?
I can see that. I've talked to, like,
I would feel like taller girls would have more confidence.
no,
they're insecure. They get picked on.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think the same as women that are regarded as, like, beautiful, whether it's like Instagram models or whatever, like they get a lot of attention. A lot of them are insecure.
Yeah.
Because they have to live up to the standard of being like this tall girl, this really pretty girl, or whatever. I think that's about insecurities in general. Like whenever somebody holds these expectations on you, like now you like feel pressure to uphold them. It's like, no, just me. Like leave it, take it.
Yeah.
Do as you will.
Wow. Yeah.
So, outside of the selection being poor for you, I mean, what else is hindering you from dating right now?
Okay, right now, like in this climate,
It's something
coronavirus.
that you specifically want, you're struggling with.
Well, yeah, let's take Corona out of it.
Out of it,
For a second.
man,
Yeah.
I'm just like kind of fed up. I'm done. I think I've gone through so many stages. Like, I just don't have a lot of time to devote my emotions to somebody, and it's not gonna work out. I guess maybe because I'm getting older too. Like, I'm 28 now, or I'll be 20 in September. So I'm looking more down the road, and I have a daughter too. That makes it harder. It's like, okay,
Yeah, you can't just.
how is everything gonna mesh if we do get serious? Like, are you gonna be comfortable around her? Am I gonna be comfortable around you? It's,
Would you be comfortable with somebody that had a kid as well, or would you prefer somebody who didn't?
I prefer, honestly, like, I prefer you have a child so you have like a greater understanding of what I go through. You know where my time is going. It's like, okay, so a guy who doesn't have a child, they might be like, well, why can't you spend time with me? We make time for what we want. Like, I have a whole life, okay, and I have a child.
If you tell that to a parent, that's wild.
Right.
Hey, why don't you come over here? You make time for what you want. And I ain't seen you. I have a kid. I had to put on the bed.
Right.
What you want from me?
But it happens a lot, though. That's a turn on.
Do you cut them off immediately?
Like after that?
Yeah.
I don't have time to deal with that. Like, come on now. You got to be understanding. That's a part of it. Okay, you're not understanding. It's not going to work out. It's just not. Like, I'm done.
So I'm assuming you've talked to men without kids while you're trying to date. Have you been understanding for them?
Yeah.
Towards them? I feel like that's something that's overlooked. Like a lot of people talk about, would you date somebody with kids? Would you date somebody with kids? But like I just asked you, would you date somebody without kids? Because it's a different life, and depending on how old your child is, would affect how you understand it. So if you just had a child new, which again, you probably shouldn't be dating if they're 6 months to a year, but and they knew you're freshly off of it, so you may sort of understand. But if you've been a parent for 3 to 5 years, however, 7 at this point, you can have a child at 21, whatever the case may be. You don't know what it means to be 28 and single. Or without a child.
Right, yeah.
They've been 21, 22, 23, all the way up to 28 or 29 without a child. They have their ways, like stuff you wouldn't understand. They've had this freedom. You haven't had it. So I think it's overlooked. Like the understanding has to go both ways in a relationship with that.
So is a relationship something that you're seeking right now even? Like
I can tell you what she wants. She wants a side nigga with a family. I feel like that's what she said.
A side dude with a family?
No, she wants a side nigga with a family too.
Okay, there's two sides.
Married?
No,
Oh, she wants to have side dudes in her life, but she really wants a family too.
Right.
There we go.
Okay.
Tell us
So you want an open relationship?
No, nobody said that. I'm sorry.
Would you have an open
You
relationship?
want it to be open. You want your door to be open, but not his.
This is true.
You just dig
But
deep.
we know that's not really, possible.
Yeah, we don't need
Right.
We're not even gonna go there because.
No,
Like-
like going for that, right?
Because it's not possible, would you, this is hypothetical of course, would you try and just not tell him? Like, he asked you meet a guy, hey, what are we doing? He asked you that.
He asked me.
Yeah. You can say, we're dating.
Right.
Okay. Open-ended, we're dating. He's like, all right, cool. That's that. But you also got your other people you're dating.
Right, yeah.
Do you tell him that?
I'm about to say, would you feel inclined to tell him or would you just do your thing? Because like, if you told him I have other dudes, he'd be like,
I'm going to tell him up front that I may be talking to other people.
Maybe.
Yeah. I usually don't.
You usually don't tell him?
No, I usually don't talk to more than one person at a time, right
but
now.
you would be inclined to.
Yeah. What? Please. Look, okay. If we're dating.
Break it down. Look, we want the truth. Break it down.
Okay, this is truth. This is the honest truth.
We like the truth.
Okay, so if we're dating and everything's going well, I'm not going to look elsewhere. I'm just not. But if you slip up a little bit and
Define a slip up.
your actions just aren't they're not meshing with your words. If you're inconsistent, okay, I'm gonna go look elsewhere. I'm not gonna look, but if it presents itself, I'm not gonna turn it down.
So you wouldn't just dump that dude in there?
No.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Keep him on the team?
Yes.
When does it become a point where he's completely cut?
Oh, after I'm
When the other dude steps up?
right. Yes.
You can drop him off?
Yes. I'm not about to. It's like you don't quit a job
Don't quit
unless you have
all
one
your
lined up.
Okay.
I'm not
That's a
doing
good
that.
analogy.
It is what it is.
That's a lot of homies mentality. You thinking like a man.
So
no.
So, but you said you want side dudes.
I don't want them, but I will. If you want to act up,
So what's a
It's
side
gonna
dude then?
you just feeling where he's lacking. I'm not talking sexually.
Boyfriend number 2. That was a great song.
You want a side dude that has no sex involved?
I don't need that.
What type of side niggas you get?
Emotional side.
So you want a 3% of the population plus an emotional side nigga?
They are out there.
This nigga don't exist.
If anybody.
But let me shoot her some bell. If she a fire cook,
No.
nigga might, bro. I would stay around for some food. Like, all you want, what you want? Me to text you and I can get food anytime? Some fire
This
food?
a big guy. This is nobody that you gonna be attracted to.
Yes.
You just said you needed a meal plan, bro. If all you gotta do is talk to her on the phone for 30 minutes a night because her other dude ain't, and she giving you a meal plan, she
For
cooking
free?
it.
It's not free.
That's what I'm saying. It's a relationship.
Nah, if it ain't free, then
The food
nah.
ain't for free.
This ain't free.
Alright, nah.
I'm not providing my service. No.
He providing the service.
Right.
He's not doing anything.
I'm emotionally keeping you stable.
This is very true.
I'm feeling the void. Y'all nigga not feeling.
But you know what she signed up for.
Okay, I should be compensated for
For
that.
what? Food?
Yes.
I'm not doing a full meal plan for you.
I'm keeping your whole mental health in order, and I can't get a
you're not keeping
meal.
my whole mental health in
Wow,
order.
that's crazy.
That's my responsibility.
So what you need me for?
Listen,
We
why
gonna
do
negotiate.
why do we have side pieces? Why? Let's think about it.
I don't.
I've never had
Not.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Nobody.
I haven't been in
I mean,
that
I've talked
many
to most
relationships.
people.
Oh my God.
So is your definition of side piece being in a relationship and have somebody on side?
Or
I'm
talking to
really
multiple people at a
okay.
time.
If I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna do it right
Okay.
this time.
Okay, this
So we're
time.
not, because
Okay.
we're not gonna have side dudes.
Okay.
If we're dating, if we're dating, we're not exclusive. There's probably gonna be.
I've dated multiple people at the same
Yeah.
time. If that's what you're
Okay,
Yeah,
that,
yeah, of
but not relationship stuff.
No,
if we're
no.
in it, then we're in it.
What is
Until
relationship
you
stuff
start acting
though?
stupid,
The
then.
same shit as dating stuff.
I never forget
being exclusive is when you're in a relationship. When you're dating, it's like.
So until that line is
given,
until you say, "Oh, I'm exclusive to you."
Yeah.
I don't think that's the side piece. I think I'm dating.
But it is, and you're not gonna be okay if you.
I think the only reason it's a quote unquote side piece is if that other person, even if you don't say you're exclusive, like they're under the impression like you giving them that energy. Right. They're like, babe, I love you, or not even I love you. I'm so happy with you. You so happy with me, and then you got somebody else you telling that to.
You're gonna feel
like that's somebody else on that. That's you know.
I'm gonna be right.
That's a little thing tucked in. You know.
Yes, that's it.
Probably most times you can tell
not if you do it right, brother.
Right.
Not if you do it right.
I was gonna say you can tell if you are a side piece or
okay.
Side piece.
Oh, you.
I mean, you can tell if y'all ain't really. I mean,
well, sometimes you.
Yeah, true. Cause y'all be capping sometimes.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've been a side piece before, but there's been situations where I'm like, Dad, I hope she ain't with another nigga.
Oh God.
Like, just like I've had.
Right. Yeah. It happens.
I've had those moments, man. It probably like 3 times. Ironically, when I was older too, that's when it happened. But I think that may have had to do with karma or the desire to be in a relationship and not being like, because when you're older, like mortality sets in. And granted, I'm not actually talking about like death, but like mortality, like you're not as ignorant to. Oh no, they said they like me. We're together. Right. No, you know somebody can say that and still.
Yes.
So I think as you get older, that starts to hit you, and that's what happens.
It
hits
me. You. Yeah, so, that's kind of what I'm going through now.
The whole life part about it.
No, not that. No, like even though they tell you they like you, it's like okay, you know.
Do that. You gotta let them actions speak.
Exactly, them actions.
But do the actions lead to them telling you that they like you? Like, are they showing you that they like you and then just confirming it through work?
They're not confirming it.
How many you got?
Right now.
Right.
I just have one.
Okay, you said
so
that.
What are they doing?
So
I mean,
like BSing around.
Meaning what? What does that mean?
Okay, so you know, we were talking about possibly dating and moving with intention, but it's like if we're gonna do that, then I need to see some progress, and there's like none. It's like okay.
So how long is this?
It's been. I want to say maybe like a couple months or so.
It's early.
How long do you give?
But still, it's like don't.
But if y'all had the dating with intention conversation, maybe from his perspective, he's letting you know, like, yeah, my intentions are that I'm dating with the end goal being I want to be in a relationship.
Yeah, but he's not like doing the basics. You
maybe,
gotta do that.
Maybe he doesn't know the basics. The basics to him might be
at
different
his
than
big
the basics.
age, yes, he should know the basics.
Have you told him that you needed something?
Yes, I did.
So
now,
what did you tell him you needed?
I need like the smallest things ever. Like call me. I don't even like talking on the phone. Just call me like every now and then.
Check
you know?
in,
yeah, just check in sometimes. Text me. I mean, he texts me.
Do y'all text every day, all day?
It's not like an all day thing.
But y'all text every day?
Kinda.
So see
you know.
what's going on is y'all just have different communication methods. Like the way you receive love is different from the way he gives love.
I think he's like BSing me.
I'm about to say the only reason
because I'm the same way. Because I had a girl tell me, "Yo, why don't you just call me?" And
do it.
I work. I'm on the phone all day for 9 hours every day. I don't like talking on the phone.
The only thing they could have different styles, but the only thing I say with that again, we mentioned this in an earlier episode. Like when you're in, I don't know, partial relationship, dating, whatever it's called, if your person tells you something, you should try to do towards it. And again, if you're talking all day on the phone, like, hey, I need you to call me. Like, if you want to be with that person, you got to do it. Exactly. Like, you can't make an excuse for it.
So,
like, but it's still early though.
It is early. I mean, it's early, but what am I supposed to like? First of all,
but it takes time to change that. If you don't like,
I don't think she's asking him. I don't think she's asking him to change. She's just asking him to show effort.
That's it. Just show some.
Women like effort, man.
That's it. If you're not showing
it does. And if she don't want to wait, she can bounce. Yeah. If it's gonna take him too long for her, like she can leave. That's my opinion.
But I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna
get aside.
Somebody else in.
Yeah, we just a little pond time.
Right.
Basically.
I'm just saying.
Why you treat men like that? We don't deserve it.
This is just how the game works, and that's just how it is.
What game?
It's
Listen,
a game, and you didn't know how to play it. Like that's how it is.
What game?
Please,
who put you in this toxic Keep doing it.
We're still searching.
Not everybody is gonna give you 100%.
Danny, I just need
They
50.
not.
I just need half.
He's
He's not giving me half.
He giving you 80 right now. That's
It's
20,
not 80.
That's 20 is the
it's
phone
barely.
call.
Let me tell you what this. Let me tell you
You
what
talk
he
to him
did.
every day.
Hold on.
No,
Let's
barely.
see.
Let's talk about it, okay? So this man, okay,
Or boy? Is it boy or man?
he's a man.
I'm trying to see.
He is. You know, he's fine. So he lives in a different state.
Is he Nigerian?
No, he's just regular black. No, he's red. He's
Regular.
black. he's
Wow.
he's a black. He's a black guy. He's a black man.
Okay. All
I
right.
love black men. You know, I love black men.
Continue.
Okay, so he lives in a different state, and okay, I found out that he's here right now, like shooting some little music video thing. When you tell me, hey, I'm coming through.
Maybe he wanted to surprise you. Maybe he just hadn't told you.
No, actually, that's not it. Because I texted him, I was like, oh God, you're in Charlotte, aren't you? Yeah, I'm here for work and stuff, and I wouldn't even like have been able to see you. If I'm coming like 6 hours down, I'm gonna make like a small window, even if it's like
6
15
hours,
minutes.
that's
Yes.
Around that area.
Okay. Throw it out. If it's like 6 hours, coming all the way down to like from a different state, and you know I live here, and you know like I want to see you and spend time with you and stuff, like.
I mean, yeah, when you put it that way.
That's like.
That's two.
And
That's
then you're
two
gonna
red
tell
marks.
me,
So that's
right. So it's
move on.
It's time.
Yeah. If we talk and communicate of some sort, again, we don't gotta talk phone every day.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I know you coming down?
Right.
What were you doing? Were you driving the whole 6 hours? Was
That's
there no
what I'm
traffic? You
saying.
like, hey, I'm on the way. Hey, I'm stuck in traffic. Like,
Oh no.
it's a
Yeah.
little.
We're.
Yeah, I mean, listen. It's called spade a
He
spade.
ain't there yet, man. He just not there
This
yet.
man
Either
is.
you ain't a priority or he gotta decide. One of the two. You
But
can
it's
pick.
early to determine.
Are you
that.
kidding me?
What is there?
Two
What you,
Is
months?
this why I'm
what you need
like?
to wait for? What? Wait. What are you saying is too early to determine?
2 months?
To determine what?
We've had deep conversations.
I ain't saying he gotta give her all. I'm just
I don't even want
saying
that. Like,
it's a regular thing. 6 hours, bro. You driving the
But
car.
yeah, but it may be he still may be in that early like filling it out phase. You know
What
what I'm
is
saying?
another
You
downside
don't know
about
the
coming
extent of the
down?
conversation, but it just may be in that still, filling it
Danny,
out
it's
phase.
not.
I'm just
It's just not. I know what you're saying.
Have
but
you
it's not that.
ever traveled to a city where
I'm not-
you got a little piece there? You just don't. The only time you don't hit her up if you don't want to be bothered by her.
I have done that before.
So you hit her up.
So you ain't really care about her like that?
I didn't care to see her, no.
Oh shoot.
Why not?
Because I was there for other reasons.
But
So
still,
she wasn't that high. She wasn't that important.
She wasn't more important than what I needed to go there to do. So if I, for example,
But still.
going back home, I
Maryland.
got time booked with my homies. I'm getting a tattoo, like,
See your mom and all that.
you know what I'm saying? So
You don't have time.
I don't have
really.
time to, and I don't live there. I'm like staying with my family. I don't have a car, so it's like
That's
But
different.
and she didn't know you were there.
I didn't tell her.
What was your extent of that relationship at that time?
I was
Well,
somebody I was
you know.
dealing with for a couple years.
Couple years.
I'm just so confused.
Let's talk about why you're single and what you need to work on.
I mean, like not dealing with, but like talking. It wasn't no dating or anything like that.
I was about to say it couldn't have
We
been.
fuck with each other. But
I found it hard to believe. Like, you talk on the phone sometimes. Like, at least before you go to bed.
Right.
So I found it hard to believe
It has to
that
be something
somebody.
special to make me want to talk on.
Exactly. So,
I'm
to
not
my
special.
point, she's not that special.
Oh my
See what it is?
God.
It
No,
may not
offense
be
to
special.
I'm just trying to help you.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm
trying
not
to-
gonna stick around to see.
I'm trying to help you
I'm
up to
not.
that way. That's all.
He just maybe
This
a little
man-
bit more slow pace.
No, he went 24 hours without talking to me.
And
It's not.
24. That's a lot.
COVID's around. You need to check make
That's
sure
a little
she's
mental
healthy.
break right there. I mean,
I'm over it. I'm
you
over
need
it.
a couple.
I'm detached.
Reply,
already.
say ain't
It's done.
texting in 2 days. Got a little mind wonder.
No, I'm already like, I'm already.
You gotta, I need you to think about me a little bit. Let me see.
I'm searching elsewhere.
Good choice.
Yeah, I'm detaching like emotionally. It's oof.
How'd y'all meet? Is that a bad question?
Right.
Let's not talk about
Oh,
that.
long story. I was a long story.
It's a
Oh man.
Do you think there's a lot of inconsistencies? Well, I know you said you haven't had a real relationship in a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but from what you see, I don't know, like with friends or other people, like there are a lot of inconsistencies with like millennials or.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on just an overall? Do you think it's social media or?
I don't know if it's social media or what. Well, people are like easily accessible through social media now. Like you can cheat if you want to a little bit. You can like
cheat a little bit.
You can find this person, that person. Like people are so accessible. It's like, okay, this isn't working out. I'm gonna go over here, and it's. I mean, I don't know what it is. Like people.
It's a good thing, to be honest.
I feel like I think it's
It's
a little bit of both. Like it's because they're accessible, so you don't have to be tied down to somebody who doesn't check in. But at the same time, you may have a shorter leash for no reason. You're not giving this person a chance because it can go elsewhere. But it's like the grass is always greener. Sometimes you just gotta water it.
Yeah.
So
facts.
Yeah, it's just difficult now. I don't know why. I can't even answer that.
We got too many. I feel like it's just too many options.
I don't even.
It's so many different. Like you can look online and see so many different types of people.
That don't even mean you gonna get them though.
But it gives you. It's the mental. It's all the mental.
I think it's all about perspective and knowing what your ultimate goal is.
Yeah.
Like if you want to be like successful, like career wise, like you're gonna be focused on making it to the top. You're not gonna take all these little jobs unless it's gonna lead to that.
Right.
So to say, like, if we want to be married, we're not gonna have all these little side gigs unless it's gonna lead to a marriage. At some point, you gotta start having serious relationships to fail, to succeed, to learn and grow. Yeah. So I think that's what it's all about because, especially, I'll speak on my behalf. Probably shouldn't, but as a man. Yeah, I'm gonna just say me as a man. There has been a past life where women are attractive.
Hope it does.
What is right there, brother? What is right there, brother?
Is that what it's called?
Women are attractive, so you hang out with them, you have your fun, and that's that. But you gotta realize at some point, if you want a family, you have to find a way to learn that fun was pulled in, but. You gotta go over the hill.
You got less fun.
No, not even less fun. It's a different type of fun. And I think that's the key. Like, you're not losing or missing out on anything. You're experiencing something new. But like they always say, change is different, change is uncomfortable. So it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be difficult. But you gotta keep the end goal in mind.
That's kind of what I'm doing now. Like, I'm trying to do it the right way. And it's just not working out for me. And I feel like I just want to go back and do my
Listen, do it while you can. Listen, have fun.
I don't want to have fun anymore.
Oh, well,
I've had my fun.
Bubble down.
I've had fun. I've had my fun.
I feel you. I've heard about Halloween.
Oh yeah, not even that. Like it just gets wild. Like I've done some things.
Well,
enjoy life. Nothing like enjoying life, man.
I did. So
like enjoying life.
it is what it is now.
Well, I want before where we at?
Good on time.
All right, we're on time. Before we leave, you said because of COVID and everything, you sort of slowed down on dating. But before you get back into dating, if there's like one thing you could sort of piece of advice you can give yourself, like knowing what you know, knowing what you've been through pre-COVID, sort of during COVID, like if you could just mentally check yourself, like all right, you about to get back into it. What are some things you would tell yourself to make sure you would try to do it the right way? Or be more successful, I guess.
What would I tell myself? I wouldn't get too emotionally invested off gate. Just let it be what it's gonna be. I don't put any expectations on it until you're exclusive. I mean, just don't make it harder than what it is.
Expectations on my man.
Okay, Danny, listen. He and I had conversations, and it was going towards that. We were working towards a goal. Okay.
She learned from that. She said
he learned, bro. I'm glad you learned.
I'm learning.
Yeah, I learned about expectations too. Not paying expectations.
Me too.
Just letting it be what it is, and it's.
I was about to say the kids someone told me why would somebody pay for something they can get for free? So if I'm getting emotionally invested, opening all the doors, buying all the flowers and all that. Why would this girl be serious with me? For what? She could still have side dudes and get what she needs from me without committing. So I learned, go with the flow. Treat as it is deserved. Not as I just want to because I want to wind it down. I want to show somebody I'm a good man.
Yeah.
Okay. you showed him. Now what?
Yeah.
You're still nobody's man. So now what, buddy?
Oh my God.
So
yeah, that's
learning that. Like,
same.
don't give nobody nothing.
Exactly.
So
I like that.
thank you. Try to end with a paradigm. Is that a paradigm? I don't know. Thank you for coming.
Right.
Thank you for having
Appreciate it.
me.